What's up, everyone? My name is Nick, otherwise known as Quick Stero, at least here on YouTube. That's my old account name. Title in progress here. I just completed a 7-day drawing challenge that I'm here to show you guys. This is the first time revealing my face, so take a look. Hopefully we're not too bad looking. But I'm here to show you guys what I did over the past 7 days, studying a very particular artist. One, if you guys saw my previous video, I maybe have sneaked a little peek on, and it took 7 days. But before we jump into the actual drawing, because I wasn't able to record during the time over the 7 days, it's going to be a very short video if I just reveal what I drew. I wanted to talk to you guys about a little bit regarding what I was doing, who I was using reference from, and a little bit about the process. So if you guys haven't seen already, past 2 videos, I've been doing drawing every single day, starting all the way back in February, and now we're here at the beginning of August. We're getting close now to 180 days, so 6 months or halfway through a year, a full year of drawing every single day. And I've been practicing and studying and using a lot of reference with a lot of anime characters, a lot of artists that are in that sphere. But particularly in the past couple of weeks, I've been very interested in particularly Kinu Nishimura's artwork. I'm going to throw up some images here. You may see me cut to some great inspiration that I drew from her works. Largely unknown, not much known about her personal life, but she is a well-renowned artist for Capcom. She's not a full-time Capcom artist anymore, but she still does work for them. But starting all the way back in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken, she was working for Capcom, particularly during their Street Fighter phase. Lots of Street Fighter characters. And she has been a great point of reference for learning how to draw the body. And you may have seen my previous videos highlighting some of the characters that we've done. We've done, for example, Chun-Li. We've done some of the Darkstalker characters from that series that you can go and check out in that previous video. But I challenged myself. I took 7 days of this drawing kind of saga here to focus just on one piece. This has been the most difficult challenge that I have done so far just yet. And this required, like I said, 7 days, multiple characters all across one thing. What you may notice if you look up her, when you search in Google, she has these great, what's the best way to describe? She has these great pieces that include multiple characters all together. Almost like, man, it almost looks like a movie billboard or a movie promotional material. Now that if you think of like the Avengers, and it has all the characters lined up there, very similar style and very colorful, beautiful, and you're able to get multiple characters at different angles, different depths of field. Some are closer to the viewer versus some are a little bit further away. And so I particularly chose a piece that had that kind of style. So we're going to jump in. I'm going to show it off to you guys, and we're going to see how we did. I think it came out very well. I'm very excited to show you guys this piece of work because it took, like I said, 7 days of just looking at this one reference that she had. And I'll throw up eventually, when I'm showing off the full piece, I'll show up what I used as reference, and then we can see how well I did. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. I am far from a great, acclimated artist, so, but I think it came out pretty well. So let's jump in. I'm going to show it off, and we're going to go a little bit more into the art of Kinu Nishimura. So we're back at front-facing view here. If you guys saw my last few videos, I posted 2, highlighting up to 150 days. These were the last pieces that you guys fully saw. And these are all characters and references from the artist known as Kinu Nishimura. When I mentioned in the video this was my most complex piece, I kind of lied because I had already completed this other one by the time making the video, but this next one requires a lot more, you know, kind of taking a look at to, it's worth more time in my opinion. So this was a good stopping point because we were just over the 150 days. So without further ado, guys, thank you guys for staying patient. We are going to the piece that took me 7 days straight on just one piece of reference here. So jumping right in, we have this beautiful spread. Go ahead and zoom out just a little bit. Maybe come over here because then I can put the reference up here where my hand is, somewhere around there. But take a look here. Sorry if my shadow of the camera gets in the way. But this took 7 days here. I had them all numbered, starting off with day 160, going all the way up to 167 over here with that character. So here is the full piece here. I could not, some of the proportions are a little bit off where they show up in the reference. So I had to work around that a little bit. Some things get lost in the sauce is the best way to describe it, some of the details here. But we have quite a few characters. We have our main character here. It's very adventure, RPG-esque characters. You can tell we have some elves, some dwarves, you know, some regular humans, some mages, stuff like that, some thieves. But this was something that I wanted to challenge myself with. So we have a total of, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total characters, if I'm not mistaken, across this here. This, again, I spent certain nights I would do 2 characters. So these two down here, the 2 dwarves, I worked on together. These 2 characters I did in the same night. And then some characters, just like the other elf we have here, she was just 1 night. We did these 2 guys up here together. We did these 2 guys, a little mage in the background that's hiding together. This mage dude was by himself. And this is what took me 7 days straight. I'm very, very proud of this, how this came out. This was the most challenging that I had done so far in this daily challenge. I wanted to do stuff that was not just single characters, as you saw in the previous post, because I wanted to switch it up a bit. And doing something like this helped me with learning more about the body structure of characters, especially at different angles here. We have a few different angles, a few different, like, again, where they are in the actual image. Some are further back, like our mage in the background here. He's chilling back here, versus more characters that are close to the forefront. So this was really a great challenge for me, and I think it came out pretty well. There's some things that I'm not too big of a fan of. I feel like our warrior up here, his face kind of a little bit over here, maybe some things, some minor things. Some stuff like this person's cape kind of gets lost and makes this mage dude look a little bit wonky. But overall, let me know what you guys think. This is, again, my 7-day challenge here. If you guys are interested in more of content like this, make sure to subscribe and like. You don't even have to subscribe. You just have to like and comment. That's the best way to engage with anything that I do. And it'd go a long way. I'd love to hear what you guys are working on, if you guys are challenging yourselves in any way possible when it comes to drawing daily and stuff like that. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will leave you guys with some upcoming stuff that we have going on here. I did a first attempt at a kind of full-on drawing session where I recorded it. It's a little bit, it's going to be the kind of an awkward angle because I'm dealing with this handheld here. I don't have like an overhead camera to work with at the moment, but maybe in the future we'll work towards that. But we did a draw along that you'll be able to watch, and I'll try to make it so it's sped up and so you don't have to sit through a full hour's worth of drawing unless you guys want that. So other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. I will continue to be using some more reference. I have some other pieces that are similar to this that I want to work on in the future, but for now I've kind of switched back to just some individual characters that you can see here. But next time there's another one, I'll be showing it off to you guys, and maybe we'll do a drawing session of me going through that as well. So thank you guys. Make sure if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm here, and we'll see you next time.